The Commodore 64 had a sound chip called the SID. 3 voices, a couple filters, and boom. The best band of the 80s lived inside your breadbox. Let's count down 10 absolute SID bangers. Quickie loves SID bangers. We start with Monty on the Run. Rob Hubbard composed this on coffee and pure chaos. It's basically stress in music form, and we loved it. Target Renegade wasn't quite Double Dragon, but the title music was almost better than the game itself. Then level 1 drops, and suddenly you're in a street fight where the soundtrack is doing most of the punching. Commando on C64 didn't look great, but the music? Hubbard turned a throwaway shooter into a symphony of digital machine guns. Platoon was hard, like throw your joystick across the room hard, but the loader music was so moody you almost forgave it. And then the jungle theme hit. Dark, cinematic, the kind of music that made you feel like Rambo with pixel arms. And if you wondered why nobody talks about the NES version, well, here's why. Golden Axe ruled the arcades. On the C64, Jeroen said, "Fine, I'll just invent heavy metal on a kid's computer." And somehow, it worked. Ninjas in New York? Already awesome. But then Matt Gray dropped Central Park. Stealth, funk, a little bit of danger in every note. Giana Sisters was Mario's shady cousin on the C64. The controls were a bit drunk, but Huelsbeck's theme slapped harder than Bowser falling off a bridge. The Last Ninja wasn't just a game, it was a lifestyle. The loader music felt like a kung fu mixtape that got you hyped before you even pressed start. And then level 1 hits, Eastern Scales, Pounding Rhythm, Pure SID Bliss, Rest in Peace Ben Daglish, an absolute legend. Before Street Fighter II, we had International Karate. And this tune? It wasn't background music, it was the main event. Hubbard basically wrote a rock opera for karate chops. And number 1 isn't even a game. Ocean Loader 4 was the soundtrack of waiting. Cassettes took forever, but this music made loading screens feel like concerts. The SID chip itself wasn't just one sound. The 6581 was gritty, dirty, like a pub gig. The 8580 was cleaner, smoother, like a remaster. Which one's better? Depends if you like your music with hairspray or polish. And here's the kicker. The 6581 had a volume bug musicians abused to fake digital samples. That's where those crunchy SID drums came from. On the 8580, they vanished. And if one SID chip isn't enough, you can run 2 for pseudo stereo with a little mod trick. It doesn't exactly shake the walls, but it does sound damn cool. You can pull the same trick in emulators or on a Mr. FPGA without touching any hardware. From frantic Hubbard riffs to chill ocean loaders, the SID made the 80s louder. This was Quickie Loves, SID Bangers. What did we miss? Drop your favorite track in the comments. And if you want the full tracks with no commentary, no effects, that companion video is coming soon.